This is the Show Up Show, helping coaches, service providers, leaders, and entrepreneurs to master showing up to build their brand, authority, and grow their business. Whether it's showing up on social media, in front of an audience, on a live interview, or an actual stage, this podcast is going to help you overcome visibility fear to confidently brand yourself as the authority in your industry. I'm Joanne Chan, aka the Confidence and Visibility Queen, and I am on a mission to share how I went from a nobody to the confident leader I am today, what I have learned and what I have done to build my brand and business from scratch, and help you do the same so that you can make an impact in the world with the meaningful work that you do. Whether you are new to the business world or feeling unsure about public visibility, or you want to be seen and heard in a way that doesn't feel icky but authentic to you, you will discover how to become visible in your own unique way and show up as the confident entrepreneur you have always dreamed about becoming. Now, it's time to get you show up and be confidently visible so you can easily attract more clients and opportunities for yourself. Are you a new coach who is struggling with niching down? Or are you a first-time entrepreneur who has just started your own business, service-based business, and is trying to figure out everything by yourself? Or are you a coach, consultant, or aspiring thought leader, following and applying all the cookie-cutter common marketing strategies and struggling to see any result? If that's you, keep watching and keep listening, because in this episode, I will be sharing with you the top 3 costly mistakes that you should avoid at all costs to build a sustainable and successful business. Yes, we all make mistakes and we learn from our mistake. A minor error can usually be seen as a lesson on what not to do, so don't be afraid to mess up now and then. But these are the top 3 common mistakes that almost every new entrepreneur make that I have seen over and over and over again. And once you know what not to do and what to do instead, you will achieve your success faster. So the first mistake to avoid is trying to help everyone. As the saying goes, in business, if you are trying to help everyone, you are helping no one. In marketing, if you are talking to everyone, you are talking to no one. I know, especially if you are a coach, a life coach, empowerment coach, a confidence coach, helping people often is one of your main goals and why you started your coaching business in the first place. It's very much needed because without the intention to serve and make positive changes in people's life, you may not be able to sustain a coaching business. But you also have to come to the understanding that you can't help everyone. Not everyone is a perfect fit for your coaching. I know it's tempting to want to serve a broad audience in the hopes of attracting more customers, but this approach can be costly. How? Trying to help everyone can lead to a lack of focus and clarity in your business, which can make it difficult to reach the right people. When you don't have a niche, you don't have a clear message. And when you don't have a clear message, you won't know what kind of content to create. And your audience won't resonate with the content you create because they don't even know who is it for, and it's not speaking to them. In fact, it's not speaking to anyone. I know many people struggle in niching down in the beginning stages of their business, and which is why in the second module of our program, the Confident Visibility and Authority Accelerator, the entire module is focused on helping you identify your niche. Even if you think you already have a niche, you will learn that it's still not specific enough. And also, there are a few mistakes to watch out when it comes to finding your niche that I will also be sharing with you. Like, is it a good to have or is it a burning desire? I will also teach you the niche triangle, where to find your ideal clients and figure out what they really want and buy from you, not what you think they want and what you want to sell to them. All right, there's a huge difference there. So it's essential to identify your niche and focus on serving a specific group of people with a specific problem that you feel called to serve and are capable of helping. By doing so, you will be able to provide targeted solutions and attract your most ideal clients easily. So that is mistake number 1. The second mistake to avoid at all costs is trying to figure out everything by yourself. I can't tell you how many times I heard people say they don't plan to invest any money into their business because they don't have any clients yet. This mentality can be a hindrance and is costly. And we'll talk about how so in a minute. But let me ask you a question. What is the fastest way to achieve success or achieve a specific result in business? I want you to think about it. And let me tell you, the best and fastest way to achieve a specific result is to learn from people who have already achieved the result you are trying to achieve and are already where you want to be. I'm sure you have heard of this a million times. Success leaves clues. So why waste your time trying to figure out the solution when there are so many people who have already figured out the solution and will show you the way? This is why this mistake is costly and unnecessary, because you don't only waste time, you are also leaving money on the table, and time is more expensive than money. Because you can always make back the money you spent, but you can never make back the time you have wasted. I also made the same mistake, right? When I first started out, I didn't hire a coach or work with a mentor. Why? Because I was also too scared to invest. And now whenever someone asks me, Jen, if you can go back and start all over again, what would you do differently? My answer is always, I will hire a business coach or mentor right away. Even if I didn't have the money, I will find the money. And most of the time, we have the money. I believe we all have a few $1,000s in our bank account sitting idle, or we have at least a credit card, or we could find something in our house that we could sell it for a few extra $100. So the question is not that we don't have money, but we think it's an expense, it's a cost. But it's not a cost if it costs you your precious time and your happiness. Because trying to figure out everything on your own will soon overwhelm you and can lead to burnout. And again, my signature program, the Confident Visibility and Authority Accelerator, where I give you the entire roadmap from unknown to authority. And I meet you every week for our coaching session to answer any question you have, give you the personalized support and feedback, and help you move through fear and resistance and show up with ease and confidence, plus all the resources that I'm going to give you the silver package that includes everything. And we will work together for 4 months. 4 months in total. It's only $997 one-time investment. And the price will increase very soon in the future, just to let you know. So what I'm trying to say is that don't make the same mistake that I made. Invest in the right things and treat it like an actual business, not a mere hobby. If you don't take a business seriously, no one will take it seriously. So that is mistake number 2. Stop trying to figure out everything yourself. And moving on to the third and final mistake. Another huge mistake that I see over and over and over again is blindly following cookie cutter common marketing strategies. Many new coaches and service-based entrepreneurs make the mistake of copying marketing strategies that have worked for others without considering whether they are relevant to their business and will work for them. And we all know there are so many different marketing strategies out there, right? Let's be honest. And we don't even know who to trust and who to listen to anymore. And often people come to me because they are all confused and overwhelmed and frustrated, and they don't know what to do. Which is why I don't teach you what works for me, because what works for me might not work for you. And what works for you might not work for me. My job is to help you create your own aligned visibility or marketing strategies, which is what my students love the most. And it's the game changer for your visibility. It's one of the modules as well. Listen, there is no one-size-fits-all approach because we are all uniquely different, and visibility also means differently to everyone. How you want to be seen and heard and how you want to show up might not feel aligned with me, and vice versa. That's why following cookie cutter common tactics never work. Just like I don't like to send cold DMs to people I don't know, but I love to attend networking events and meet strangers. So what is your own aligned visibility strategies? What makes you feel like you? What are you good at? When you are intentional with the strategies you are using to become visible, to build your audience, and to call in clients, you will feel confident and authentic. You won't feel pushy or icky or hard by trying to be someone you are not. And maybe I will create another episode to talk about how to create your own aligned visibility strategies, but I have already done a whole training last month on this topic. If you want to watch the replay of the training, it's free. Just go to the show note below and you will find the link over there. So it's essential to understand who you are, your strengths, your unique personalities, and your unique gifts, and create your own marketing strategies accordingly, and it will bring out the best of you. In conclusion, as a new coach, thought leader, entrepreneur, it's crucial to avoid these costly mistakes. Again, let's recap. First, by identifying your niche. Second, investing in your business and working with someone who has been there and done that. And third, creating your own aligned visibility or marketing strategies, and you will be able to set your business up for success with ease, flow, and confidence. So make sure you don't make these mistakes, and thank you so much for showing up, for watching and listening to the very end. I hope it serves you today, and that's all for today's episode. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and podcast channel for more episodes just like this, where I continue to share more valuable insights with you. And as always, feel free to reach out to me with any questions or leave a comment below. And until next time, keep showing up. Success doesn't show up for you until you show up and pursue your own success. Thank you for listening to the Show Up Show with me, Joanne Chan. If you want to create more confidence, visibility, and authority in your business, send me a message on Instagram at Joanne Chan Coaching. DM me the word show up, and I will send you my free signature training, Visibility Creates Possibilities, that you can watch right away to start exploding your visibility today.